Welcome to more Pokemon Sword. We are here in the wild area on this bridge leading to the area that is eventually going to lead to Hammerlocke, which is the next area we need to get to. We can see a Snorlax right there, a little bit spooky, but I'm not going to worry about that guy too much. But what I will say, guys, is today is the start of a new recording session. I've decided I'm going to keep these sessions pretty short until I get the item that I want to evolve my Milcery. So I'm probably only going to record like 2 episodes at a time, so that every couple episodes we have a chance at getting this crud. But once we get to Hammerlocke, there's going to be another Battle Cafe there. Let me get on my bike here. Once we get to Hammerlocke, there's going to be another Battle Cafe there, so we could play that one as well, which is going to help out a lot. But since it's a new session, I'm going to go and first off check the TM guy, see if he's got any new TMs. And I'm also going to go and do the Battle Cafe. Get that sparkle there. Get a revive. And I got a tip from one of you guys that let me know when you do the Dynamax encounters from these dens, when you defeat certain Pokemon, depending on what type they are, you're pretty likely to get a move of that type. So one thing I could do is go look for Dynamax battles of fighting or bug type to try to get what I'm looking for. But first things I want to check and see if there's some new stuff here. Wow, Earthquake. I don't have 8,000 watts, but Earthquake is of course good. Aura Sphere. That's a special attack though. Darn it, man. So close to being good, but no, definitely not gonna want special fighting on Jill. Jill's all physical, so oh well. So for now, guys, I'm gonna go do the Battle Cafe. Let's see if we can get some good stuff there, and if not, I'm gonna go and start looking for some Dynamax battles that might be able to give us some good records, and we'll start working our way towards Hammerlocke. And real quick, I'm gonna go send Broma to the box. I don't really want them with me, so away you go, Broma. Oh, let's see if I can grab him here. So go ahead and grab him, hit move, and stick him in there. There we go. Hey, Mr. Guy, I want to battle you again. Yep, so it is a brand new day, which means we get another shot. So we'll get this shot. We'll get a shot at Hammerlocke. I don't know if we'll get to Hammerlocke today, because there are some more things I want to do in the wild area, of course. But if we don't get there today, we'll get there in the next episode, and then we can start doing 2 attempts every single day at the item that we need. Or maybe we'll get lucky and just get it right now and it won't even matter. I'm gonna go split up my attacks here, I guess. We'll do Spark on one. We'll do Water Swirl or Water Pulse on the other one. You guys have already seen this battle, so I'll just go ahead and cut it out, but it's pretty easy. And we got him again. Let's see what item we get this time. Maybe we'll get lucky and we will not have to keep farming battle cafes. What do we got? We got ourselves a experience candy small. Alright, so that's not gonna be that great, so we'll have to keep trying. Yeah, the item, there's like 5 or something different items that he could possibly roll that will work for us. Different items will give a slightly different appearance when we do evolve, and depending on time of day, and a lot of different factors like if you spin your character left or right, because once we do want to evolve them, we have to do the spinny animation thing where we rotate the joystick a bunch, and depending on if we spin it left or if we spin it right, or if we spin for 5 seconds or 10 seconds or more, or there's a bunch of different factors that are at play. I'm not going to worry about those too much until we actually get the item, but yeah. So let's go see if we can find a fighting or a bug Dynamax thing, and also keep farming some watts. And don't worry, guys, we will, no matter how long we spend in the wild area today, we will end the episode in Hammerlocke. So yeah, we're not going to spend too many episodes in the wild area here, but there are some things I want to do, so we're going to do them. Let's get away from this Stuffle, though. We do not need this guy. So we'll just go ahead and let's run away. Level 15 Stuffle, the best level Stuffle. So I'm looking for mostly the beams in the air. I'll grab whatever I see along the way here, but yeah, the ones that are shooting the beams out of the air, well, first off, they're better because they have more watts, but now that I'm actually caring about fighting them, well, just seeing what they have is going to matter as well. Because I want to fight either bugs or fighting. I mean, I guess it could be worth fighting for a bunch of different types for my team, but I feel like the ones that need better attacks the most are Jill and, of course, Goma. I feel like everyone else is doing okay. They have a decent move. I mean, not to say that Goma's Bug Bite is terrible, but as I've mentioned previously, Goma's just not going to naturally learn a good bug attack, so we have to go out of our way to get one for them. Or I'm sure other characters will kind of learn a good move for them. I mean, I guess probably Sir Fetch will learn a good move as well, but I'm not going to worry about that one too much, but if we find it, we find it. So let's go down here and see if we got a fighting or a bug type coming out of this dude. Watch out for those guys. And let's see, what do we have? 300 watts, of course, and it's going to be normal and flying, so that's not going to be a good one. Oh, well, let's check over here. I'm going to skip the berries. I know berries are good, but I just don't really expect to make too many curries during this playthrough, so I think it's more of a waste of time than really worth it. Let's see, here we've got ourselves a grass poison. Now, that's not going to be what I'm looking for either. Darn it, man. So close, though. For some reason, I just always closely associate grass and poison with bug. And, well, it's just not quite it. Bug and steel, that might do it. So let's go ahead and don't invite others. Oh, gosh, I should switch Pokemon. Oh, crud. Is it too late? Oh, no, dude. Goma would be so much better for this. Goma, oh, crud. Goma would have been mega super effective. But hey, we've got the little kid that's in the Eevee outfit. That little kid is named Freya. This is something I wanted to point out, is that back in my Pokemon Let's Go Eevee series, my Eevee was named Freya. Here we have a Poke-Kid wearing that crud. Can I go to info? Yeah, we can see the trainer's name is Freya. This might be a complete coincidence, but I like to imagine that they're named after my Freya. That's how I just imagine things. So let's go ahead and use Max Geyser here on this Durant. Hopefully get at least some good damage here. Yeah, of course, Goma would have been better. I always forget to keep track of who's in front on my team. Yeah, Goma with Flame Wheel probably would have one-shot this guy. Let's go ahead and get nice and big. The only downside to the fact that I'm doing these Dynamax battles is, one, I'm going to get some experience I don't really want, and I'm going to get some experience candies that I also don't really want. So the only reward I really care about is getting the any potential records. Like, if I could get Leech Life from this guy, that would be amazing. I don't know if the rewards that they give are purely based on type or if the specific Pokemon matters as well, but I'm hoping that just the fact that he's a bug type will give me a chance at getting Leech Life or some other really good bug attack like X's or something like that. It's got the Storm raging above, that's fine. Really just waiting for my turn where I can get some big damage going. Let's see what we got here, dude. Max Geyser on Durant. Didn't do crud. Oh no, why don't we have Goma? I don't even, you know, I need to check. Can we just swap? Or are you stuck with who you start with? Oh, wow, Fire Lash didn't do crud either. I guess he is a Dynamax Pokemon, so he's a tough Durant here. Let's see. So can I swap? Okay, I cannot just swap. That's unfortunate, but it's kind of to be expected. So we're just gonna go ahead and do Max Geyser a couple more times, and really just gotta hope that these guys on my team can pick it up, dude. And I just realized my Max Geyser spawning rain probably lowered Heatmore's fire damage quite a bit, so that's a bummer. Eevee going for bite, not doing crud, and this guy's getting more aggro. Uh-oh. Alright, so he's going to be blocking some attacks here, it sounds like. So there goes one of those shields. I would very much like that to go down before I use my Max Geyser, because Max Geyser is going to be doing the most damage. Oh, gosh. Okay, her Maractus should be back. I think the way this works is we keep going with the battle until our team loses 2 Pokemon or something. I forget exactly how it works, but yeah, we can lose this, but Pokemon on our side will revive over time as well. So it gets a critical, but looks like Eevee there's not going to faint. They hung on with their Focus Sash. That's a good item here. So we'll go ahead and do Max Geyser, take down the second barrier here. And you guys have kind of seen the motions. I don't want to waste your guys' time too much. So down goes the shield. I'll just fast forward a bit until we've done a couple more hits of damage and taken this guy out, or at least gotten pretty close to it. I guess on the bright side, breaking the shield lowered his defense, but yeah, I'll see you guys after a couple more attacks here. It has to do this camera move every hit of Maractus's Pin Missile. Come on, Maractus. This is the 4th one. Are they going to get all 5 hits where we have to watch the camera move? No, just 4 times. Okay. And our Dynamax has worn out. Oh, well. At least I can go for Water Pulse and maybe confuse him now. You know, a lot of these moves that are normally only good in double battles, actually probably pretty useful in this type of battle. The only problem is the opponents usually aren't hard enough for it to really matter, but yeah, I mean, boosting up your teammates and curing your teammates and stuff like that, I guess could matter. Uh-oh, the storm is growing even stronger. We might lose this if we're... Oh, whoa, 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 did we get him? Oh, we got him. Never mind, we win. All right, I'm not going to bother trying to catch him. I don't know if catching him will matter in terms of getting the TR that I want. I'm hoping it doesn't. Let's see, did we get anything good? Oh my gosh, first try we got Leech Life. That is exactly what I wanted. Wow. Well, whoever gave me the tip to go and do some Dynamax battles, hat is off, or goofy looking helmet is off to you, dude. Wow, first try. We also got Bug Buzz. I guess I'll check that out, but dang. I just gotta hope that, crud, I just gotta hope that Goma can even learn Leech Life. But I'm sure they can. It seems very likely. Let's go over, and let me check out Bug Buzz real quick. It's way down here. So Bug Buzz, that's special. I don't really care about that. But yeah, Leech Life, dude. Yes, man. Goma getting a fantastic bug attack. Not only is it more damage than Bug Bite, but it is also going to heal them. So it's double good. Let's go ahead and get rid of Bug Bite for that. Only 10 PP, but I do have a PP up if I want to use that. And you know what? I'm going to. Let's go ahead and do it. So I'm going to go over to my, I think it's under medicine. Maybe it's under just general items here, other items. Let's see, we should have a PP up somewhere. I'm almost certain I found one. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and use that on Goma, on that Leech Life, get a little bit more there. And alright guys, that is done. Let's go see if we can find a fighting Pokemon now and get Jill a good attack, and then we can move on with the wild area here. Get some Watts right there. Not going to do anything. We could throw a thing into the den to make a Pokemon appear, but I don't really feel like doing that. I mean, the chances of it just happening to be a fighting Pokemon seems pretty low. Not finding a whole lot on the way here, just a bunch of 50s. So I'm going to work off to those over in the distance there and hopefully find a salesman along the way that could just sell me a good fighting attack and we can move on without having to do any more battles here. Okay, nothing there. I think we've already checked that one and that one. Or maybe we haven't, I don't know, man. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of what you've already fought, which is why it could be good to just fight everything so that way the beams just vanish. But let's at least check this one more time. I can't remember if I looked at the type of this. I think it was a Noctowl. Yeah, normal flying. So that one's fine. We're going to dodge the Fisher right there, and we'll go check that one. And if it's not that one, we're going to have to go across the bridge, it looks like. So that's where we're headed anyways. So go ahead and grab some Watts there. And yeah, let's go check this. I'm not going to bother with those 50 waters in the back right there. Let's grab the 300 in the front, and then we're going to go across the bridge here. Start making some real progress towards the next area. Let's see, what do we got? Just electric. I mean, maybe we could get a good move for Zeus, but I think they're going to probably get something decent on their own. Let's see if this guy will sell me anything. Probably not. Nope, that's just the guy with the crazy eyes. So, let's go across the bridge, guys, and let's keep exploring. I'm going to dodge the Snorlax and the Ninjask right there. Man, even though we can catch Pokemon up to level 35 right now, I've got a feeling that Snorlax is going to be even higher. Sometimes you can run into Pokemon that are like level 50. I think even 60 at some points. So we've got Sneasel and stuff right there. I should probably run into these guys for the Pokedex entry, but I'm not too worried about it, man. We'll figure it out as we go. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, we're not gonna fight that dude. We're just gonna go directly for the beam over there. Or we could go for that building. Yeah, let's go for the building first. Let's grab a few more Watts here. We'll dodge some Seismitoad. Oh, and get the bagpipes. Listen to this awesome music, guys. I love all the different music in the wild area so much. Now, over here, I think this might just be another daycare, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a nursery, so there you go. I think there's 2 daycares in this game. Get a Pokeball there. Let's talk to this guy, though, and see if he's got something for me. Spend some Watts. Flamethrower. Whoa. If only Goma was a special attacker. We also got Iron Tail, pretty good. Grass, not going to be that useful. Uproar, not bad, but not what I'm looking for, guys. Decent stuff right there, but that's okay. So here we just have a regular old nursery, but we're going to dodge that one. And I guess keep moving on, jamming out to some epic music. Let's see if we can grab some sparkles. Nice, an Ultra Ball right there. What do we have over on this side? Got some more Watts. Gotta get some Watts, dude. Gotta get some Watts, then go to the gym and do some squats. Which, I actually want to start lifting in real life, so I gotta figure out how to squat. The thing is, like, I have trouble squatting, even like body weight. Not because my muscles are too weak, but because I have... What I think the problem is, I think it's ankle flexibility. Because if I squat, I can't like go down very far without like falling back on my butt or my heels popping up. So I think that's like ankle flexibility. I know there's like squat shoes you could get that like elevate your heels, which make it easier. But yeah, I think another thing you could do is just improve your ankle flexibility by stretching in Crud. So I'll probably have to do that. But this is not a workout channel. This is this is not even a Pokemon channel. This is just a whatever the Crud channel. Well, I guess this is ScykohCrud where anything goes, so I guess it could be a workout channel, but it's probably never gonna post workout videos. I guess I'll keep getting Watts. I have dodged a couple of these things, but now that I see what my Watt count is at, up to nearly 7,000, we're getting close to that magical 8,000, so maybe I should take it a bit more serious and try to grab everything here as I go. And keep working towards these beams to try to get another shot at a fighting Pokemon. I'm not going to try to force it. You know what? Real quick, guys. I'm going to go to Bulbapedia. I'm going to see if Surfetch will learn a good fighting attack on their own. Just to know. Because if they're not going to, then I probably should spend more time here to try to get it. But if they're going to learn it on their own, then I probably won't stress too much about it. Wow. So, according to Bulbapedia, they will eventually learn Brick Break, which is pretty strong. But they will not learn it until level 40. So if I want to get a decent fighting move, I either have to get a record or a TM, or I have to wait until level 40. So considering we're only in the like mid, kind of getting towards the end of the 20s, yeah, it'll probably be like pretty late game, probably like 3/4 of the way through the game before we hit level 40. So I probably want to get them a better move. Just using Rock Smash for most of the game, not my idea of a good time. So yeah, I guess we will spend a bit more time in the wild area. We'll keep going until we get something. Just something. It doesn't have to be great, but something better than Rock Smash. Rock Smash is just too weak. And what's up, Illuminatu? We're gonna run away from this guy. We got another chance at a beam over there. I could go ahead and use my Dynamax candy or my Wishing Star, whatever it's called, to lure another Pokemon for a beam, just to have another shot at the fighting crud. But let's check all the ones that are already here first. Let's also check this tiny mushroom. Let's see what we got. Come on! Electric again. Gosh dang it, man. All we need is fighting. They could even be multi-typing. That would be fine with me. Fighting plus something else. Got a bunch of ground dudes right here. Let's go over here and grab this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the rest of the wild area. There's some parts we can't access until we can... Whoa. Hey, buddies. There's some parts we can't access until we get the ability to go across water, but most of the wild area we now have access to. And honestly, we already had access to as soon as we got here, but it's just dangerous over here. We'd have to either use Pokédolls to run away for the most part, or just get lucky. Did I check that one? I don't think I did, so I'm going to go back and see. Or this one might have been the grass encounter. No, that one's still glowing, so I think that's a new one. So yeah, let's definitely check that out. No, we've already got this one. How did I not get this one? Oh, I did, okay. So yeah, this one was the grass encounter. Yep, that was Cherubi. So that's fine. I'm going to go back this way. I know there's one more beam over here, but I want to go over here and grab a few more 50s. Although we're about to get 8,000 once we get to 300 anyways, but I want to also see if there's any items on the field. Doesn't look like much here. No, we're going to exit out. So let's go up and let's check this final beam. I'm pretty sure this is the last one we have access to. There's a bunch of Machops around. That gives me hope that maybe some fighting crud will pop up here. Let's go ahead and get that. There's one more here. Where did that beam go? Oh, crud. Yeah, we got this guy. I guess we'll get the Pokedex entry. We got Boldore. This is Roggenrolla's first evolution. He's got one more evolution later on, but this is the first one. Kind of like the Graveler of Roggenrola. So let's get away here. And let's go check out this one. Where the crud was that beam? I could have swore it was over this way. Guess we'll just keep going until we see it. Watch out for some diggers be back there. Some really nice looking trees. Starting to look like a Bob Ross painting. Oh, we got a guy. Okay, sell me a fighting move. Let's see. No, dude, no fighting. All right, we got Calm Mind, Gunk Shot, Venom Drench, Waterfall. Oh, gosh, man. We just need a special Muddy Water. That is actually a pretty good move for Crisis. The only problem is the accuracy is not that great, but yeah, that would be really good. Lower the accuracy and do some big damage. It's kind of like a Mud Shot, but in water form. I think that's really cool. I'll think about that, but another part of me is kind of wanting to hold on to, Whoa! Okay. Whether this is the kind of vegetable stock that Farfetch'd like is unknown. I'm going to look that up and see if it's actually any good. That's interesting sounding. And nope, that item is just used to make curry. I don't know if there's gonna be a special curry that Farfetch'd will like a whole lot if I use that, but wow, there's a lot of large leaks apparently, so now we got a whole bunch of them. Man, I swear there was another beam. I swear there was. I'm not dumb, am I? Let's go ahead and dodge these guys. It's okay. Even if we don't find beams, we are still finding some items and stuff, so it's worth it. We'll just take a quick run through this place. Get away from me, though, Carkle. I don't want to be fighting you, dude. Oh, this guy's level 30 as well. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to find wild Pokemon that are actually decent levels. But I think Pokemon's been pretty decent about that the past couple of gens. But back in the day, man, wild Pokemon were usually pretty underleveled. Not too much over here. Was that it? Wow, okay. I thought it was over on the left side, but I'm pretty sure that is the final beam over on that side. Let's go ahead and grab some good stuff here. Get an Ultra Ball. Nice. Yeah, for those who are newer to Pokemon, Ultra Ball is just like a Pokeball or like a Great Ball, but even better. So basically, Pokeball is the basic, Great Ball is a bit better, and Ultra Ball is even better than that. Then you have stuff like Heal Ball and Quick Ball and all those kind of things that have different special effects. But Ultra Ball doesn't have any special effects, it just has a higher chance of catching everyone. You know, like something like a Quick Ball has a higher chance of catching if you throw it early, or Heal Ball can, I believe it heals up your Pokemon after you catch them. So little effects like that, but Ultra Ball, no special effects other than just being better at catching Pokemon in general. Alright, so we've already checked this, which means I guess there was no more beams. I could have swore there was one more, but apparently not. So in that case, I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to be done with the wild area for now. Now keep in mind, since I'm kind of splitting up these recordings, not only are we going to get more chances at the Battle Cafe, but we're also going to get more chances at the stuff from the wild area. So every day we can come back and we can take a look at stuff. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take one more little peek around. I'll go ahead and cut this out. I'm going to take one more peek around the wild area and see if we can find someone selling Crud. And we'll see if they're selling a fighting move. Muddy Water, it does sound good, but I would hate if I bought Muddy Water and then I, right after that, found someone selling a good fighting move that I couldn't afford. So until I get that good fighting move, I'm going to conserve my watts, or until I just happen to get a crud ton of watts. So yeah, for now we're going to hold on to that. So let's take one more peek through this area, and yeah, I'll let you guys know if I find anything worthwhile. You know what? Scratch that. We're going to go ahead and use that one candy we have, or that one wishing star that we have. Because why not? Like, it's not going to do any good just sitting there not being used, so we might as well at least chuck that in and get a chance at a fighting Pokemon. So I think my best shot is going to be if I find that area that had all those Machops and find a den near them, maybe that will help us out. So there's the Machops, which is in the Stony Wilderness. I think this den over here is in Giant's Cap. Yeah, so I want to see if I can find the den here in the Stony Wilderness, kind of around where these Machop are. And let's see if does this count. Alright, this is still here. There's Machop right there. There's also a glowing one we could fight to get some stuff. But alright, guys, let's go ahead and throw in a wishing piece. And that's going to save our game. Holy crud. Let's see. Do we get a fighting? Come on. Psychic Fairy. You know what? We're going to fight that because that Fairy might give us a good attack at the very least for Cremdella. So let's go ahead and switch Pokemon. Psychic Fairy would probably be weak to... Gosh, who should we use? I guess we could use Goma and try out our new Leech Life. Yeah, I'm going to use Goma. The thing is, the opponent is part Fairy, so that kind of cancels out the... don't invite others. That does kind of cancel out the fact that we're going to be super effective against the Psychic portion, but even still, this should still be fine. Leech Life is strong. Goma is strong. I think this is still going to be a decent choice here. So here we've got some gigantic Kirlia, legs as tall as a skyscraper, and we're going to send out our tiny little Sizzlypede. Alright, so we got Flash Fire here, why not? Okay, Intimidate gonna lower their attack, although they're probably going to special attack us here. And we're gonna go ahead and get this Dynamax band going. So let's go fight, we're gonna go Dynamax, and we're gonna go do... Right, I guess Leech Life doesn't really matter, because we're gonna do Max Flutterby anyways. Ah well, so we'll go ahead and do that, Crud. And hopefully get some big damage, even though it's gonna be neutral on this guy. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Dynamax is just going to change our attacks anyway, so we're not really getting a big advantage out of Leech Life. I think all bug attacks will become the same thing, so Bug Bite also would have become Max Flutterby, and I'm pretty sure we've seen that attack before, although I think it might have been from our opponent using it. Anyways, Max Starfall coming in. That sounds a little scary, and they're going to do it on Quillfish. Quillfish survives. They might have Focus Sash right there, or Focus Band, whatever it's called. Let's see. Yep, Focus Sash, nice. And it's going to change the field here. Okay, let's go see. I just want to see how big of a hit our damage is going to do. Poison Jab, good chunk right there. Come on, Goma. Max Flutterby. Let's see what we got. And a good chunk, considering that was not super effective. That was decent. And that's also going to lower their special attack, which is pretty much exactly what we want to lower against Kirlia. Get a Rock Tomb. And guys, in just one round, Kirlia is already halfway done. Togepi as well, using some Life Dew, gonna go ahead and heal us up, which, well, I guess Quillfish desperately needs that. And let's go ahead and use Max Flutterby again. I guess we could use Max Darkness, that might be even better. Kind of forgot about that, but oh well, let's just go ahead and hit them with this Crud. Good job to Quillfish with those Poison Cruds. Yeah, they're weak to that because Fairy is weak to Poison. Oh, they get the shields up, I always forget about those. Well, you guys have seen how these turns are going, so I'll just fast forward a couple more attacks. Whoa, Max Flutterby took down both shields, actually. Holy crud. Never mind, guys. We're not going to cut, because they're about to lose a bunch of HP and a bunch of defenses, so they might really go down this round. Yeah, look at that. One more attack should do it, but Togepi's probably... No, Togepi will attack. Ow, it's not enough. So what I'm thinking is going to happen is we're going to attack, but Quillfish is going to go first. Get the, he's going to get the Poison Jab most likely. Finish this one off, and we'll see if we get some good Crud. If we get Psychic, I'm not that excited about getting a ScykohCrud, but if we can get a fairy attack, that would be really good. If we get like Moonblast or something crazy, that would be great. We're not going to catch this one though. We already know to get the records, we don't have to battle them, or we don't have to catch them. We've got Psychic Fangs and Cosmic Power. Alright, that's not too bad, I guess. Well, not too bad if you want ScykohCrud, which I kinda didn't, but oh well. Yeah, Psychic Fangs, very strong if you have a physical psychic attacker, and Cosmic Power is not really an attack, it's kind of its own thing. Raises defense and special defense, so I don't know, none of my Pokemon can learn that. Alright guys, so we're gonna probably wrap this one up pretty soon, but I think there's one more thing I want to do. There's one thing that I feel like if I don't do it, I'm going to regret it at some point. Because even though none of my Pokemon are super effective with this move, Earthquake is just straight up one of the best moves in the game. And we had the option to buy it earlier, so I'm going to go see if I can buy it. I think it was only 8,000. If it was 10,000, I'll try to get a few more watts by doing some rallies or finding some charged Pokemon or finding a couple more dens. But I feel like if I leave Earthquake behind, I'm going to regret it because it's just such a good move. Like, even though it won't be super effective with Jill, if Jill can learn it, that attack stat with Earthquake, that'll be nuts, dude. So let's at least find out if it's going to be good for anyone on my team. Most of my Pokemon, I guess, are special attackers, but maybe Jill or Goma can learn it, in which case it might give some good type coverage. My team's not that great against electric types right now. So let's go back and let's see. I think it was at this guy. Hey, buddy, can I get some Earthquake action? It is only 8,000. So yeah, I just feel like if I don't buy it, guys, I will regret it. So I know what I said about wanting to save my watts for a fighting move, but we're going to go ahead and grab this one. I want to see if Jill can learn it. I'll think about it. I'm not going to use it right away because it is so expensive, but I'll think about it. Oh, no one can learn it. Well, that's a bummer. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for today. I know today was mostly wild area, but we're going to go to Hammerlocke. Actually, I did promise this episode would end at Hammerlocke, so I'm going to at least go enter it real quick. But the next episode, we will spend more time in Hammerlocke. We'll make some more progression. Today was good in progression in terms of getting some watts, getting some stuff for my team, and exploring this area. But, yeah, didn't get a fighting move like I wanted. Didn't get the Battle Cafe stuff I wanted, but we'll keep trying that every couple of episodes. Oh, we got Vanillite here. Okay. A very strong-looking Solrock. Yikes, dude. That means they're probably going to be very high level. Let's see what we got. I think very strong probably just means they're like plus 10 levels from where we are. And unfortunately, this guy is going to Solar Beam us. I think the Sunlight is strong, so he's going to be able to use it in one turn. This is a Juicy Pickle. I should probably have Zeus up front. Yikes, dude. Yep, we're one shot. So I should probably have Zeus up front during the wild area because he's my fastest. Let me try to run again. Couldn't get away. Okay, let's send out Zeus. And we'll try to have them run because they are by far my fastest Pokemon. If anyone's going to have a shot at this, it's going to be them. And we got away safely. Okay. Man, I'm sorry, Crisis. I'll let you down, buddy. But yeah, we're going to go up right there to Hammerlocke. Hammerlocke Hills. So we got some storm action going on. This place is so cool, but... Oh, wait. Let me just talk to all these guys real quick. I know I keep delaying, but I just gotta know. Oh my gosh, they have Scald. Man, Scald is one of the best water attacks for special attackers in the entire game. Probably gonna regret not having the points for that, but oh well, I kind of had to take that risk on Earthquake. Maybe I should make my 6th Pokemon something that can use Earthquake well. Okay, nothing from those guys, so let's go talk to this guy now. Can I go inside Hammerlocke, please, buddy? Ah, Gym Challenger. Allow me to check your gym badges. The Grass Badge, the Water Badge, then the Fire Badge. So yeah, until this point, until you have those 3 badges, you cannot get into Hammerlocke. Unless there's a glitch for that I don't know about. But yeah, now that we've got that crud. Oh, Bidet, get out of my life. Suddenly, Butthead. Oh, it's you. I doubt Hop will be coming. It's only natural. After such a humiliating defeat, there's no way he can look the champion in the eye. I'm sure he'll withdraw from the challenge. Alright, Bidet, with your evil-sounding voice. Here, just look at the gym badges I've already won. Thank you, Challenger Bidet. I can confirm you have the required badges and the required ability to wash the butts. Anyway, I have a meeting with the chairman, so I must excuse myself. Alright, so up he goes, up we go. Sounds like he defeated Hop. I mean, we also defeated Hop. We've defeated Bidet, too. But Hammerlocke, the big, I don't know, the big city, I guess. We're going in, dude. Look at this place. This is a giant area. Yeah, it'll probably take an entire episode to explore Hammerlocke. There is so much to see here. Right there, we've got a new clothing shop as well. So we could also probably finally get some new shoes and a new hat. Man, I am so excited to check this place out. One of the coolest cities in all of Pokemon, in my opinion. It's got the Dragon Crud, it's got the old castle vibe. It is cool. But like I said, it's going to take a long time to explore this place. So what better to do than end the episode now and have an entire episode next time to explore this place. So we're going to go and wrap things up here for today. I will see you guys next time. Take care.